Alright, so you want to sell online, but you don't really want to put a bunch of money into it. Can you sell online for free? I'm going to answer that for you right now. Hey guys, it's Eileen. Welcome to my channel, Hustle and Slow. You can also find me at Hustle and Slow on Instagram. I'm pretty active on there. And today I'm going to talk to you about where you can sell online for free. So obviously most of us want to save money when we're selling online. We don't want to pay fees if we don't have to. That's more money in our pocket. But the problem is most of these websites cost money to run, so it's really kind of hard to find somewhere where you can list items online for free. But I did a bunch of research and let me tell you what I found. So I kind of found websites, and they kind of fit in two different categories. The first category and the most common category are websites that you can list for free. So there are no upfront fees. You can list as many items as you want, but there is a fee once you sell an item. So I think this is great because it's not costing you any money to get these items up and listed, but you do have to pay a fee in the end, but there's no money out of your pocket if nothing sells, right? So that's the most common. True free websites, I only found one that's purely online, that's free for the sellers, and the rest of them are kind of where you list online but sell locally. So I'll go over all of those for you right now. So the one and the only website that I found that will let you list items for free and sell items for free is a website called Vinted. It is an online fashion website where people resell clothing, bags, shoes, stuff like that. And what's funny is I actually used to sell on Vinted, like I want to say in like 2013, 14? I don't know. It was where I was selling before. I don't know if it was before Poshmark came out or if I just sold there instead of Poshmark, but I did used to sell on Vinted. I stopped because sales weren't great there, so I don't know, I stopped. But they don't charge their sellers any fees. They actually charge the buyer a fee. So I don't know if that's why it's not as popular as, let's say, Poshmark or Mercari or eBay, but it is free. So if you want to give it a try, you can give it a try. They do have a fee where they charge to, I think, bump items, but they don't charge you a fee if you just want to list the item. So what they charge the buyer is 70 cents plus 5% of the transaction, which is still a pretty low fee, but the buyer's paying it instead of the seller. So what you sell the item for, you sell something for 20 bucks, you're getting the whole $20. The buyer's just gonna be paying a little bit more than that for fees and shipping. Before I forget, I will link to all of these places down below so you can sign up. A few of them are referral links and you will get some money or credit when you sign up under me. No pressure. All right, the next one I want to talk about is Poshmark. It is pretty popular, so you might have heard of it before or you might already be on it. Poshmark is free to list on. You can list as many items as you want, not pay a dime in fees unless you sell an item. So when you do sell an item, the fee is 20% for most items. If it's $15 or less, the fee is $2.95. And now Poshmark actually also takes out sales tax, which some people don't like, but I actually personally love because I pay sales tax and I have to calculate it myself for my eBay sales, and it is not fun. So if Poshmark can take that out and pay for me, that's great, I'll take it. Next is Mercari. They also don't charge you any upfront fees. You can list as many items as you want. You can sell a lot more items on Mercari. Vinted and Poshmark are both fashion platforms, but Mercari you can pretty much sell whatever you want. Although, side note, Poshmark did just add home goods to their what am I thinking of? To what you're allowed to sell, but there are some restrictions. But on Mercari, you can pretty much sell anything within reason. I'm sure you can go to their website and see an exact list of stuff that you can and can't sell, but you can sell pretty much anything on Mercari. I've sold coffee, I've sold shoes, I've sold decorations, I've sold a lot of different things on Mercari. So definitely check Mercari out if you want to sell a kind of a wider range of things. It's kind of more like an app version of eBay to me because you can sell pretty much anything on there. But their fee is 10% once your item is sold. Again, no upfront fees, just 10% once your item has sold. Alright, so if you have electronics to sell, you can try a website called Swappa. I've never used this website before, but I did find it in my research and it is free to list. Their fees come out after the item is sold and it's kind of built into the price of the item. So their fee structure goes from $0, I think, on items that sell for $50 or less, and then all the way up to $250 for like really expensive electronics. You can check out their website for an exact list of fees because it varies per price, but you can list there for free, so that's why it's on this list. All right, this one is new to me in a way. OfferUp. OfferUp I have used for local sales, but now you can actually ship stuff to people. I've never used it for that purpose yet, but I keep seeing, whenever I log in, I keep seeing that you can ship stuff, you can purchase stuff to be shipped to you, you can list stuff and select for it to be shipped. And like OfferUp always, it's free to list. You can list as many items as you want, but there is a 9.9% fee if you do sell something that's going to be shipped. If you sell something locally, there's no fee. It's just if you sell something that's getting shipped to someone that you pay that 9.9% fee. One more option with no upfront fees is ThreadUp. ThreadUp is kind of like an online thrift store, and it's a little bit different than all the other ones that I've mentioned before. If you've never heard of it, you basically get a gigantic poly envelope and you stuff it with clothes and you ship it to them, and everything's paid for, the label's paid for, you don't have to do anything up front. And then when they get the items, they sort them, they decide what they want to take, and they give you a commission of that. I do want to give you a fair warning about ThreadUp though. Unless you have really nice items, the way their payment structure is set up, you might get like $1 for things. So if you have like mall brands, stuff like that, I think at the moment if something sells for $14.99 or less, you get like 5% of that. So the percentage goes up as the price of your item goes up. So if you have higher end items like $50 or more, it just ends up being a better return on the items that you're selling. But if you just want to get rid of stuff and get it out and not have to do any work, then it might be a good option for you. So definitely check that out. I will put my link for ThreadUp in the description box below, along with all the other links. Second category that I talked to you about at the beginning was where you can list completely 100% for free, but you can't actually sell these items online. You can list them online, but then you have to meet up with people or arrange shipping or something through email or whatever. So Craigslist is like the old school original way that I sold things locally, but now there's also Facebook Marketplace, there's OfferUp, there's LetGo, and I know that there are other ones, Garage Sale I think. So I'll link a couple of them in the description box below. They all basically work the same. What works best for me is Facebook Marketplace, because people are already on Facebook. So a lot of people are on there and they'll end up scrolling through Marketplace to see what is for sale. Second is OfferUp and then Craigslist. I haven't really tried any of the other ones. They don't seem to be very popular where I live, but different locations have different apps that are popular. So those are your options for selling online for free. I know that there was really only one that was truly free, and it was really only free for the seller. The buyer is still through Vinted is going to pay a fee, so that might be a turn off for them. But I think that a lot of the apps where you can list as many as you want without any fees, and then you just pay if something sells, I think those are great, honestly, to get started. eBay does have lots of fees whether you sell the item or not. eBay is where I sell almost all of my stuff. I would say 90% of our income is from eBay, but there are fees up front. So if you list something and it doesn't sell, you still pay a fee. So I would, if you're just getting started, try Poshmark, try Mercari, try Vinted, and see how it goes. Oh, and don't forget, I actually have a free eBay beginner course. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave the link down below. It's just a 5-day course. Every day for 5 days, you get a little email kind of going over how to begin selling on eBay if you're interested in learning how to do that. So you can check that out in the description box below. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps other people find it, and it kind of gives the video a little bit of a boost. If you like videos like this, please hit that subscribe button below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.